Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have my empties to share with you for April 2025. There's not a lot in here, but it's the end of the month and I'm going to show you. If you don't know what empties are, it is where people keep the empty packaging from products they've used and able to give you excuse me, an opinion after using the product in its entirety, rather than just a first impression, which is what my subscription boxes used to be. And then I was getting so much stuff, I was having all this stuff open. So now, since the beginning of last year, I started doing empties. I find it's a great way to be mindful of what I actually think about a product and like keep an eye out for those products that I really do love. It brings them to the front of my mind because I've used the whole product. I haven't just used it 2 or 3 times, put it in the cupboard, thought, oh, that's really great, but then started using something else. I'm actually using the product, and generally I fall in love with the products I really love, and I do remember them for next time. So there's a couple of brands specifically that just keep popping up, and I am loving them. So this is what I have, but I will let you know, my subscription boxes for this kind of stuff is down to, I've got a couple of seasonal boxes now that don't always include this kind of stuff, but still do. So I'm still getting a few products, but I have a stash of stuff that I'm trying to get through. So I don't have as many small products anymore. But in saying that, I'm going through my stash, so I'm sharing it with you. Righto, so I'm waving this one around. So let's start with this one. Now, this is actually a new skin product. It is actually the body shaping gel. I think it's the Age Lock, I think they call it, body shaping gel. This one actually wasn't in a subscription box, but I'm counting it because for those of you that know, I am a consultant for Flavourista, so which is a range of certified gluten-free, nut-free spice blends and oils, balsamics, all sorts of cooking goodies. It's an Australian company, and I quite often have people that are with other companies, like this one was a new skin lady. She wanted to buy some Flavourista, so I bought some Flavourista off her. I sold some Flavourista to her and I bought some new skin products off her. So we kind of do a bit of a share, like an order swap kind of thing. We get to try new companies. We get to support other people that are in the mum side hustle kind of business. So yeah, and I actually really did like this, but I've had it a while. So it was in my cupboard. I'd used it. It had gone to the back. I found it. I used it up again, but I actually did like it. The firming creams, my body's over 50. I mean, let's be real. This stuff kind of works. So when it works and I can feel it working and my skin feels good, yeah, so I'm all for it. Now, the new skin products, I wouldn't say it's specifically this one, but I have tried some firming kind of creams and things, where this one was a gel. I love gel products, but I do find even the creams work, you know, really well. You can notice the difference. So as far as the type of product, I'm all for it. So yeah, that was my first one. Then I had, see, it's a month for it because this one is a Nutrimetics product. This is the Cultivate Spa Foot Scrub. It was 100 mils and it was lemon, myrtle and peppermint. And this I really, really did like. I had this one in my shower and I just used a little bit on the bottom of my feet at night. And I found that my skin, my feet felt really good. It felt really clean. It got rid of any of that gunk and stuff from your feet being in shoes all day, or me running around in bare feet, because I do that too. Who doesn't? But yeah, this is another one that I was actually in the back of my cupboard. I think I got it with 2 or 3 other products. I'd used those ones and not this one. So I was very, very happy to find it. Same deal. It was a Nutrimetics. I think she did an order with me. I did one with her. So, and I've done that a bit. So that's why you'll see these products in here too. But I really, really did like that. Then now we'll go through the bigger ones, and I've got a couple little ones. This is an Acure product. Now, Acure is one of those companies, like I said, that I have found through my subscription boxes, and I love them. This is Acure, which is Welcome to Wellness. This is the Brightening Facial Scrub. It's an sea kelp and French green clay It was really, really good. I've really enjoyed this. And not only that, it's a mini product, but it's like packaged like a big product. So you can take it with you. It's great to take when you're going away anywhere. And I just love it. They do some other little ones that have got like a little, like a toothpaste top on the top of a little pouch. They're great to take away. I just love it. So it's getting dark here. Look at that. It's getting to that time of the year, isn't it? I'll bring you a bit closer. So yeah, so Accure products, I just love them. I really do enjoy using them. And this one, I did really like using it on my face. So that was that one. Actually, it probably went like that because I've given you a white packet. Now the next one, this is one of those products that I love subscription boxes for. I will not go out and spend nearly $100 an item, which this was, to put on my face. But if a subscription box is going to give it to me, I'll be very grateful. This is the SkinCeuticals Blemish and Age Defense Potent Treatment for Aging Skin and Imperfections. It came with a little dropper. And I must admit, it did feel really nice on my skin, but did it feel like a $100 product? I think it was nearly $100. These came in a Bella box a while ago, and you got a choice of having one of two different products. I think one was like $130 and one was about $100. This one was the one I preferred, and I can't remember whether I picked it or whether I just let this one come, but it had sat there for ages because I had a few other serums on the go, and then I decided that yes, I would tuck in and use it. And so yeah, I did like it, and I did notice a difference on my skin. But is it worth going out to spend $100 on 30 mils of product? Hell no. But if they send me another one, I'll use it. So that's that one. Then we have just a couple little foil packets and then I'm done. This was a Whatnot Natural Face Sunscreen in beige. Now these, I just can't work with them. I try to, but the tinted sun creams just don't work for me. They just don't sit on my skin right. I have all sorts of issues with them. I've tried putting them with foundation. I've tried doing them on their own. My skin just feels awful, as well as that having that horrible sunscreeny kind of thing. So it's taken me a bit to use it, but I have been going out for coffee with a friend once a week, and we do sometimes sit outside. So while it's warm enough, I have been using that one. So I did use that, but no, definitely wouldn't go ahead and buy that. And this one, I don't know where this came from. This is a Baby You. It's a goat milk body wash. Now it says for babies and toddlers, but I obviously got it as a sample in something. So I just used it. I just popped it in my shower, put it on the loofah, but there wasn't much in here. So it was just a good body wash. That's all I really noticed with that. But goat's milk I know is meant to be really good for you, and it's meant to be nice and gentle for baby skin. So yeah, so I just used that up. It has stuck to something, I think possibly something out of here, because it's kind of come off a little bit. But that's what I've got. So that's it. It's very short and sweet today. We've got half a dozen products. So, but I did have some big ones in there. So big ones and little ones. The month of April, yeah, we're getting into the colder months. So I'll go through and see generally a lot of the light facial creams I wear during summer, and the heavier night cream kind of ones I wear during winter, especially if we've been in heater and stuff during the day. I tend to do those at night. So maybe I might have a few of those for you, but we'll just see how we go. But that was it for April. Have you used anything that you love? Have you got any brands that you enjoy? I'd love to hear about that. But in the meantime, have a great day. Take care. I'm going to go and cook tea for my family, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.